To remake or not to remake? That is the question that Shakespeare would have asked had he been a Mass Effect fan. Gamers, welcome to Xbox Beyond the Box. I'm your host, Dragon Dust. And gamers, just let me say thank you. Thank you for all the love and support that you show the channel. We really appreciate the comments in the comment section. If you would please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And tell all your friends about Xbox Beyond the Box. With that being said, gamers, we have to ask the question. To remake or not to remake Mass Effect? Because this is a thing that seems to be dividing a few gamers. And there's a small portion, that says, you don't need to remake Mass Effect. It was fine the way it was. Then there's us, the ones that want it remade, want that remastered or remade trilogy, and fix the fucking ending of 3. And I know some of you go, come on, no, Dragon, not the ending of 3. We've all been through this. It's still hanging around until they fucking fix it. It's still going to be an issue. But nonetheless, me personally, my personal opinion is I think BioWare would make bank if they would remake it. Let's face it, take some of the elements of Andromeda, some of the improvements in 2 and 3, and put it into 1. 1 was so linear and so fucking boring at times. When you had to drive around looking for shit that, on a lifeless planet, it seemed, we never did really explore anything that was really cool, and 2, let's face it, that whole linear run, it felt very confined. They need to fix that. And 3, of course, the ending needs to be fixed. So, I am really in favor of a remastered or remade trilogy of Mass Effect. Graphics overhaul is for sure. Read the level design. Keep the story, line, or at least get somebody to come in there and get everything kind of tied together more fluently. Casey Hudson says this is his baby. Well, I got news for you, motherfucker. Your baby is broken, and it needs fixed. Call in your writer surgeons and tell them to get in there and fix that. Call in your graphic designer surgeons and say, fix this shit. Hell, can you imagine, just on the stuff that you could put in there? The newer outfits, the cooler armors, Because Mass Effect 1 had some cool shit, it really did. But, you could really break out some badass stuff. You could throw that create a armor into Mass Effect 1 and have it going into 2 and 3 and make an amazing armor. Hell, the technology we have today compared to 10, 12 years ago when Mass Effect were released wouldn't blow this fucking game right out of the water. So, with that being said, gamers, I want to hear from you. Are you a group that says, hey, Mass Effect doesn't need to be remade? No, Dragon. Mass Effect is fine the way it is. Or are you one of us who says, fuck it, man, we want a better Mass Effect? If you want to get us hyped for the next Mass Effect, put us a fucking trilogy on the board. And I know BioWare is busy. They have Anthem on the board, they have Dragon Age on the board, and they have the next Mass Effect on the board. So you have satellite companies. Tell EA that rat bastard Andrew Wilson, basically the person that his mother should have chosen afterbirth over him. Get him on the phone and say, hey, motherfucker, we want to do a Mass Effect trilogy, remake it. So we want to pass it off to one of the satellite companies. Hell, DICE ain't doing anything. They've been making shitty games here lately. Tell them to get off their ass and say, hey, we know you're busy, fucking up Battlefield and, the whole Star Wars genre. Take a break. Take a look at Mass Effect. Polish it up for us. Make it look good because you can't, they really couldn't fuck this up. Especially you just have Casey Hutton going, listen, assholes, I'm still in charge. Don't fuck it up. And basically, put this game together. You have a real opportunity there. And I know Casey Hudson, who's got his thumbs up his ass going, I didn't want to do a Mass Effect remastered or was it remake trilogy. I'm too bored. I've got other things. Fuck you, asshole. It is time to give gamers what they want. I'm tired of hearing what you want. You work for us. We pay your salary every time we buy a game. Every time we walk into a store and you hear ka-ching, that goes into your pocket because we bought it. If nobody buys Mass Effect, you're fucked. It's just kind of that simple. With that being said, once again, gamers, tell me what you think. Do you want a remastered remake trilogy or not? Tell us in the comment section below. And gamers, one piece of news there. On Friday, I will be addressing questions and comments each Friday, because there are some comments that are kind of like people being assholes, and I can respect your opinion. I'm not going to answer to it, but there are comments that have really got my attention that I need to answer via video, and let these people know that hey, I really do care about the community and the things that you have to say. We'll be doing that video every Friday, so if you have a comment or question, please leave it in the comments below. I will look through them, or my wife will, because I never do. She'll look through them, she'll tell me what I need to answer, and I'll take care of it on a video. With that being said, gamers, this has been Xbox Beyond the Box. I've been your host, Dragon Dust. It's just been amazing doing these videos for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for future content from Xbox Beyond the Box. With that being said, I've been your host, Dragon Dust. This has been Xbox Beyond the Box. Happy gaming, y'all.